Newark's Metropolitan Baptist Church, along with the Great Oaks Legacy Charter School and the New Jersey Children's Foundation, are partnering to launch a free citywide tutoring program to combat COVID learning loss among students in Newark, New Jersey.
So we know that everyone had to make a really strong pivot back in March of 2020 to remote school. And as we're returning back to school, we know that about 9 out of 10 students have some gap that's going to need to be closed in order for them to be back on grade level. So we're going to need to do everything we can as a community to make sure that students have what they need so they can reacclimate to school and find that success that they had before we went away for the pandemic.
After hearing the parents speak out with respect to the gap that the pandemic had really caused, we came up with the notion that we needed to have tutoring that would help our young people get up to speed and try and close that learning gap.
The Great Oaks Legacy Charter School brings over a decade of specific tutoring experience to the program, which begins by providing free tutoring to any 9th or 10th grade student in Newark.
Right now, our tutorial program is with our Great Oaks Charter School, which I work at, and we're able to broaden and expand that to other scholars around the city of Newark, specifically 9th and 10th grade scholars.
And this tutoring is for the entire community, including young people that are in the public school system as well. And that's why I'm so excited about this, because I absolutely believe that this right here is going to lead to an outstanding, exciting, phenomenal endeavor that the folks in this community will be super, super encouraged by.
The Newark Unites Tutoring Program launches this week, making free high-dosage tutoring available to students from across the city of Newark.
We know that students do the best when they're in an environment where they're known, valued, and loved. And that is the secret to the success that we've had over the last decade, is making sure that students truly feel cared about. Then after that, the sky's the limit on how much academic progress we can make with them.
Fellows now have a large responsibility, which is recovering and meeting those students where they're at. They've suffered a lot of unfinished learning. Nothing beats that in-person experience. So I'm hoping that with this partnership, we're able to see our scholars rise above the challenge that they're faced with.
When I think about how bright these kids are, how smart these kids are, these kids have potential, promise, and they have awesome possibility. All they need is a little bit help. And when you bring the tutoring to them, tutoring that they don't have to pay for, and you see the glitter in their eyes, and you see the hope that they have for the future, it is absolutely phenomenal in terms of what we can get done here.
For more information or to sign up for the Newark Unites Tutoring Program, visit the Great Oaks Legacy website.